Sauce Labs. Okay, guys, I'm creating new class with this name. Okay, here, copy that code. Okay, guys, up to here, just launching the application. Up to here, I'm copying.
Facing network issue.
Yeah, yes, here, implicit we are using, and remove this. This is an open Sauce Labs. Okay. Let me copy that URL. Okay, guys, window is maximized. Okay. So now, see now, I'm going to create here public static void. Okay, guys, see that? Add items to cart, guys. That is the method. Okay. I will be adding items to cart here. So let us launch this application. In the browser. Login. So we have to write login also, right? So we have to log in, right? That is not there. As I will put here login, not open. Login. Sauce Labs, guys. After launching the application, here itself I'm writing. Enter username. So what is the username locator? So there is ID available. So copy this ID. Okay, see now I will show you. See now, yes, you can write like this also. Okay, see that I'm defining here web element. Okay, txt username is equal to driver dot find element I dot xpath / input at id equal to 10. Now see here what I'm doing. I'm getting username text box into this variable. I'm getting username text box into this variable, guys. Import web element class. That's all. So now using this variable, I can clear and I can enter the text into that text box. Dot clear. Okay, guys, see that dot send keys. Like this also you can write. Instead of repeating, right, this XPath 2 times in 2 statements. So first I'm getting that text box element into this variable, and using this variable, I clear the text box and I enter the value into the text box. So this is also one good practice, guys. Like this also you can. So what is the standard user? Copy that username and paste it. Where what is this one? This many times. Done. Similarly, guys, I can get a password element, password text box, txt password. You guys see that how I'm declaring the way, how I'm defining the variable names in the real-time projects. The variable name should be defined like this. See, username is the field name, text box name, and I'm giving the prefix txt to understand that it is a text box. So password is the text box field name, and txt is the prefix to understand it is a text box. Okay, guys, this is called variable naming notations. So we should follow variable naming guidelines. So every variable name should be properly defined in the same way across the project. Okay, guys. So txt password. Now copy that entire statement, same statement, only XPath will change, right? Only ID will change. What is the ID for password? Password is the ID, copy that. Okay, guys, done. So now enter password value. Txt password dot clear. Txt password dot send keys, guys. So this is also one good practice. Instead of you are reducing that lines, what is that code size here? Okay, guys. With the minimum lines of code, you should write the code. You should write the script with the minimum lines of code. That is the good efficient script, guys. Okay. What is the password? Copy this. Done. See here, there are two benefits, guys, in this approach. See, you are running this find element method only once. Only one time you will be running this find element method. But in other scripts, right? If you see it here, to clear the value, we are running find element statement. Again, to enter the text, to run the send keys method, again you are running find element method. That means you are finding the element two times. Same element we are finding two times. So it will take some time. Understand? So, but in this approach, you are finding the element once. Once that element is found, then you are using same element to clear and to enter the text. You understand, guys? So here there are two benefits. The execution time will be reduced, and also the code size is reducing. That means here we are increasing the reusability, guys. That's what. So if you write a script, any script, you should have to try to create maximum reusable code. That is the good way of coding, guys, always. So now say that the next login button, guys. Login button locator. Is ID login button. Copy that. So it is a single step, so you can write it directly. Okay, guys. Driver dot find element by dot xpath. What is the element name? Input. Okay. Element tag name is input. At ID equal to stem dot click. Okay, yes. Done. So here we're entering enter password. Here click login button. Click login button. Okay, yes. Done. So now after login, the next method, add items to cart. So once successful login, we are getting a products page, right? Control C. So in the products page, I want to check that this products title is displaying, guys. So how you can check that products title? Here, see that? See, guys, I will take this one, this class. See, this is the element inside this element. That products title, page title is displaying, guys. Or I can find directly this span element by using this class title. That means we have to find span element with the class value title. Don't find using these products, guys. You can also use that also. That is also good. Fine, no problem. That means you can find, is there any element with the class value title and HTML text value products. So like that, you can define XPath. So that, right, you are doing verification also in the same XPath itself by using XPath itself. Here, see here, before adding the items to cart, first I want to check that products page is displayed, guys. So verify products page title displayed. So how you can check that? Driver dot find element by dot XPath. Okay, guys. So at class double slash span is the element, at class is equal to title. Okay, guys. Title and text is equal to products. Yes, I am defining both here. Products. Yes. Dot is displayed. So now get this variable and some Boolean variable, guys. Okay. Boolean title displayed. So if the title displayed equal to true, then display here system dot out dot println verify products page title displayed. It is displayed pass. Okay. So this condition is pass. So else we have to report fail status. Okay, guys. For else condition. Else here fail. It is fail status. Done. So that verification is done. After that, add 3 items to cart. So how to add 3 items to cart? So here see that I want to click this button, first button, second and third button. So how to check that? How to find this add to cart button? Is it first item or second item or third item? How do you know that? Yes, I see that. This is the inventory items list. Okay, guys, you can see that here. Inventory list is there. Okay. Then inside that, this is the first item, guys. So this is the where items are separated here. Guys, see that it is the items list. Inside that you have item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, item 5, item 6, like that, guys. Okay, guys. So now if you want to click add to cart button in item 1, so you should define your XPath starting from here, guys. Starting from this element. You understand? Only then you can directly click this inside first item. Suppose if you want to click third item add to cart button, then you have to start your XPath from here. Understand, guys? So I will start my here like this. See that first I will take this inventory list division with the class value inventory list. See that, guys, how I'm going to define XPath for this. Driver dot find element by dot xpath path with the division at class equal to inventory list item. So that means I'm finding first this one, guys, this element. So inside this list, you have multiple items. Suppose I want to click first item, then you have to go to first division. If you want to go to third item, then you have to go to third element. Understand, guys? So my next item is, the class is inventory item. It is a class name, inventory item, guys. Otherwise, that is also not required because this division is a direct child. It is a direct child of this division. So you no need to use this class value also, not required, because it is a direct child of this element. So how I can define slash division first element? That means I want to find first child element inside this division, guys. We are finding first child element inside this division element. So inside this first division, now I have to find this add to cart button, guys. Inside this element, I want to find add to cart button. See, this is the button I have. So how to find it? Is there any unique attribute? ID is there. Add to cart. I will use this one directly. I'm using it, but I'm defining starting from here, guys. So I want to find a button element inside this element, guys. Inside this element, I want to find a button. So there is only one button, it seems, correct? There is only one button element. So I don't need to use any attribute because there is only one button element inside this division, guys. Inside this division, there is only one button element is there. So you no need to define any attributes for this button to identify. Since there is only one button element is there, so nothing to define with this button element, guys. So now see that how I define slash descendant. I can define descendant because this button is a child element of this division. Is it right, guys? This button is a grandchild of this division. So I can use simply division descendant and button. That's all. Say descendant button. That's it, guys. So this XPath should identify. It's not required, right? Yeah, descendant button. Now let us see that is it working or not, guys. See that.